yellow tape. Whole lot check on me. Whole lot check on me. Whole lot of bets on me. Whole lot of bets on me. 100% X on me. Gotta keep a bag of the X on me.
All right, what's up guys? Hope all is well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Today, we're gonna be doing a push workout. Just walking through the push workout, some tips, some tricks, and some things that I do to help build my overall physique. Currently right now, I'm in a cutting phase. So I think I'm 11 or 12 weeks deep. Started at 206, I'm at 194 right now. The cut's deep, a lot of cardio, low calories, but we're still gonna make it happen. So we're gonna get straight into the workout. Damn, wrist it for the last one. That's why I like the Smith machine better. For the warm-up sets, I don't like to go like too heavy. Just rip anywhere from 5 to 6 reps. Just get a feel for the movement and the weight, and then I'm saving all the energy for like the top sets and the back off sets, because that's actually where you're gonna go. When I walk inside this building, I never flying. Yeah, I might be high every night, but I'm still trying. Yeah, since shots up to the sky while we were driving. Yeah, this break just told me I'm OD, but I ain't dying yet. Yeah, I love my bitch, I cut them off myself. We'll track that as 11.5. All right, so 2 sets done. Top set, back off set. Felt pretty good. Hit PRs on both. So next we're gonna be moving on to a low incline dumbbell press. Same thing, 2 sets, top set, back off set. I always put this shit here to give a small incline. I don't know if it's gonna be legit. Even for that, I knew there was no way I was gonna get another rep, but still make sure you control the negative, right? Squeeze out as much gains as you can from every set. So for this, a lot of the times, you're gonna see with people with their elbows flared, that's gonna put a lot of tension on your shoulder. So that's why I have my elbows a bit more tucked. You're gonna be able to stretch the pec more and keep that rotator cuff safe. So make sure you keep those elbows tucked. Also, with the warm-up sets, as the workout goes on and on, the warm-up sets get lower and lower. So for the Smith, we did about 3-4 warm-up sets. For this, we're literally doing 2. And then for the pec fly, we're gonna literally do 0 warm-up sets, because your chest is already warm, right? So you don't have to keep doing warm-up sets. As the workout goes on, you're already warmed up. Well, that's the thing with this gym, bro. You just fucking toss the dumbbells wherever. Literally dumbbell war zone over here. So machine lateral raise, this is our third exercise, I think. For this, we're doing a little bit higher sets in volume. So 3 sets instead of 2, and anywhere in the 10 to 20 rep range. People do like 6 reps of lateral raises. You don't have to go heavy, just go light, get a pump, put blood into the muscle, especially on side delt training and shoulder training. Okay, so we're gonna do our first working set. Same thing, 10 to 20 rep range. Also, straps on a machine lateral raise. I didn't even know this was a thing, but my coach, shout out to AJ Morris in the UK, actually told me, but it makes a lot of sense, because when the weight's coming down here, your grip strength is going to give out when you're doing like 15-20 reps. So grip's not going to be a limiting factor, and all the tension is going to be on your shoulders, which is pretty cool. I've been doing it for about a month now, a month and a half, and it's made a huge difference. So if you have this machine, use straps and you'll get more gains. Gotta logbook that right away, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Also, another thing, when you're logbooking your numbers, make sure rep 1 and the last rep look the same, right? If I just go like this, I could add 3 numbers. I could add 3 more to the logbook, but it's not gonna be a true representation, right, of how much you actually lifted. So make sure the form is standardized. Rep 1 looks like the last rep. Stuttering too much, man. But me and Armin were just talking, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, imagine you just literally search on AI, create a new gym playlist, and it comes up with 20 songs. So you'll always have brand new like gym music, which is gonna be fucking crazy. So hopefully that's soon, in the next like year or two. I barely have any gym music. I'm literally asking him for recommendations while in this workout. So it's gonna be fucking sick when that happens. 3 sets done. Next, we're moving on to pec fly. We're gonna move on to the pec fly, give our shoulders a little bit of a break. And then after that, we're doing a single arm cable lateral raise. So give yourself some time, give your shoulder, fuck it, give your shoulder some break and move on to the chest. Okay, so the pec fly, same thing. It's more of an isolation movement. So we're gonna be doing a little bit higher volume. So 3 sets, instead of 10 to 20, I'm gonna be doing 10 to 15 reps. Just focus on the squeeze, focus on the contraction. Just put blood in the muscle. Don't worry too much about the weight. Doesn't have to get too crazy. You do the whole stack. Put blood in the muscle, get a pump, feel the contraction. I broke my own rule. I said I was gonna do no warm-up sets and I did one. Whatever, it. You gotta feel it, you gotta feel it. You know, you never know how you feel. My mood changed. Also, one other thing I forgot to mention, keep the reps standardized like I said before, but also keep the tempo the same. So you saw at the end when I started to struggle, I did it speed up the reps, right? If you're doing a 2-second negative, keep a 2-second negative for the entire set. With the pec fly, when you look at shortening the pec, you want to think about bringing your elbows together because that's what's actually going to make the pec contract, right? When your elbow goes across your body. So don't worry about smashing your knuckles together. Think about bringing your elbows together and you'll see a lot more gains and your contraction is going to be 10 times better. We're going to do the single arm cable lateral raise for your side delt. For adult training, I think you just got to spam lateral raises, man. So we're going to do 3, we did 3 sets over there. And we're also going to do 3 sets over here. Same thing in the 10 to 15 rep range, a little bit higher reps. And then also for this, I'm keeping this about hip height, right? So whenever the cable and your arm are 90 degrees, that's when the weight's heaviest. So the weight is going to be heaviest right around here. So it's going to challenge the delt in a more like stretched position. Whereas like over there, it's a little bit heavier over here. So when you are adding exercises to your workout, just make sure you're not adding the same exact exercise and you're not having a lot of redundancy. Change up the variation a little bit more. That way you could hit a little bit more muscle fibers and get, you know, bigger gains. I really wish this wasn't pink, bro. I wish it was more hardcore, you know? Like black or something. Also, for unilateral exercises, make sure you're starting off with your weaker sides. I'm right-handed. I did my left side first. That's weaker, so I'll be able to match the stronger side. The last thing you want to do is do 40 reps on your right hand and only like 10 on your left. The reason I'm using a cuff is because I don't want my grip to be a limiting factor, right? So I don't want to be squeezing on to a handle and then get a forearm pump. Strictly focus on just bringing my elbow up, right? So I feel like a cuff is a lot better and you're able to train closer to failure. Because like I said, a grip is not a limiting factor. Shoulders are fried, bro. Single arm cable lateral raise. That's all done for shoulders. Now we're just gonna move on to a single arm overhead tricep extension. So 2 sets, nothing crazy. Only 1 tricep exercise. Only reason I'm doing 1 tricep exercise is because in my split, I have an actual arm day. If you don't have an arm day in your training split, obviously your triceps will need more volume. So add another 1 to 2 exercises and you'll be solid. One more cool song. Bro, I literally listen to the same like 6 songs over and over and over.
That's why.
There's like no rap music right now. Yo, I listen to anything, man. That's it, and we are done. I can finally turn off this random rock music that I don't even listen to. Alright guys, so that's gonna be that. That's gonna be today's push day. I appreciate you guys staying. If you guys stuck it all the way through. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and also shout out to Armin for the sick editing and the sick filming. But until next time, thanks guys, appreciate y'all.